Hey, what's up guys? Nick T here, back again for another video in this series to go just give you a brief overview. What we're going to be talking about here is the 45-year plan. That's what we call it. This is what 95% of the people live off of. Your parents, depending on when your age, your parents and grandparents might have live this and they didn't even know that this was a thing. So let me just draw this real quick for you. This is called the 45-year plan. This is an estimation from, I believe the data was from like 2018, the incomes of Americans. Let me just show you this real quick. So on this side we have like the amount of money you make, right? Income. This is gonna be an axis graph, okay? So income on this side, we'll just go from 0 to 100K, just for sake of this drawing, okay? And then in this we have age, right? So we'll say from 20 to 35, right? And then from 50 to 72 people usually retire, right? So usually, you know, when you first got your job, like you were all excited, right? You started going up, getting hourly raises. Then, you know, you start to flatten out about 35, 40. You know, you're not going to be getting those raises anymore, right? And then what the crazy part that happens is, this is what they don't tell you about, is when you go to retire, you actually get pretty much screwed, right? So your income gets cut by half to a third of the total. Right? So the income that you were living off of, you only get a half to a third of that income in your retirement years that you're supposed to live on for the rest of your life in your retirement years, right? So you might have known someone that's gone through this. You might have, you might be experiencing yourself, depending on your age, depending on where you are in your life. But you know this is true because you can only work so many hours in a day and only make so much money in that hour as an employee or as a self-employed individual, right? So you can learn from other people's past history, past experience, or you might be living on this by yourself. My goal in this video is just to kind of explain to you that this is actually a real thing. It's by design by the financial institutions. It's called, again, the 45-year plan. The 45-year plan. I know that's very sloppy. I apologize. But again, this is the 45-year plan most people live and they don't even know it. 95% of the people live this plan. But again, this is just for explanation purposes, right? This is for the people that know that they're kind of capped off at a certain income level and they only have a certain amount of hours in the day. But don't worry, it gets better. Just keep watching the videos and it gets better at the end, I promise. We'll see you on the next video. This is the 45-year plan. I hope this was helpful. Again, like this video if you found this helpful, or if you already knew this was a thing, if you already knew this was going on, if you're living this, whatever it is, just send this a like. Let me know that you don't think this is crazy, that this is an actual thing. Send a like. We'll see you in the next video.